The Tennessee Highway Patrol says we are on track to having the safest year on the roads in the state's history. WBIR 10 News reporter Rachel Wittel talked to THP. Rachel says it is now up to the drivers to keep this trend going.
That's right. THP says its predictive crash analytics and educational programs are contributing greatly to the low fatality numbers this year, but continuing to keep drivers safe is a two-way street. 2015 may be the safest year Tennessee drivers have ever seen.
If that trend continues, yes, it will be the safest year on record. We hope it does.
Tennessee Highway Patrol shared the news on social media, saying Tennessee is on pace to have fewer fatalities than in 1963. We have 46 fewer deaths in 2015 compared to this time last year. Help us drive to zero. Lieutenant Boshiers credits some of this to THP's programs.
We use crash data to schedule, sobriety checkpoints, DL checkpoints, seat belts. It's all done on, crash data, past data. We also like to think the education side is too. Anybody we can talk to about seat belts, distraction, impairment, we're trying to educate the public and trying to get them not to do those type of things.
As of today, the state recorded 531 fatalities. At this time last year, there were 50 more deaths.
Distraction is the big thing. It's everywhere, and there's so many distractions. We always talk about cell phones, and that's the biggest, but there's many others too.
But Lieutenant Boshier says not wearing a seatbelt is the most deadly, and that very act contributed to about half of this year's fatalities.
Typically, if we could get those 50% of the people to wear their seatbelts, they'd probably still be with us here today.
The governor's highway safety office agrees, saying, "We have seen a decrease in seatbelt usage this year. Although very minimal, it is a great concern to us. Our current seatbelt usage number is at 86.2%. I can only imagine how many more lives that we could save in Tennessee if we got even more people to buckle up every trip, every time." Boshier says it's up to drivers to finish the year stronger than ever.
Help us help you. We're going to do the enforcement, we're going to do our education programs, but we need the public's help also.
Lieutenant Boshier says THP is preparing for Labor Day next, and otherwise it will have normal enforcement out on the roads.
Let's keep this trend going.
That's
All
right.
right, Rachel, thank you.